Oh, sure. Oh, sure. I think it works. Unless it doesn't, in which case. Yeah. 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 I have a coat. What the hell am I saying? Is this some things I don't understand? Anyways, I'm big. My sleep schedule is back on track.
Let's see how long that lasts. Let's see. This is day 2 of my sleep schedule being fine.
Can it last for
Any longer than 2 days? I think the high score was 7 days. 6 or 7 days.
6?
The 6, 7. Anyways, I don't remember where we left off.
Yeah, probably. Let's continue.
You'll see tomorrow that I'm going along with you explain either way. Yeah, I don't doubt that you would.
I'm just doubting that it's a good thing that you're doing that.
How do I do this? There we go.
That's my face. I'll dress you, cat. Not really, but I pretend. I'm sorry for yelling at you earlier.
No, you're getting duped again.
You haven't realized it yet. This is a biggest betrayal yet.
Oh boy, I'll let her shot you. I mean, that you did.
I think that
had you the right to be angry and more. No?
I got to know you over these past years.
Oh yeah, yes.
Not for more than a couple of weeks yet, but I got to know you. And I think you're rude and manipulative and have no problem lying to my face.
Hey, I must get to a part where you compliment me.
Oh, that was my part. That was all I had to say. You're also incredibly crass. You keep secrets from everybody, and you finished. But I don't think you're a bad person.
You're getting duped. My man, you're duped. You fool. You fool. See the light, man.
Every time the show ran, you always talked to me to make me feel like I wasn't alone. And you made sure I never lost hope.
Hope of what? Wait, what do you mean?
I know that was never part of the job. You didn't have to do that. Yet you did it over and over. It must have been so tiring to do that over and over, full well knowing that we were doomed. I don't know why you're doing all this, but I believe that you do care about helping people. I don't know, but
I'm the devil on your shoulder, and I gotta say, I don't know about this, brother. Maybe you shouldn't trust her. Have you thought about that? Could be a good idea. Touch me? Well, but you got me wrong. I got plans.
What do you mean?
Everything I've ever done for you with others, it's been for my own selfish reasons. Make sure. I think the forces here at play that I don't want to be dealing with. It just happens to line up nicely.
Do appreciate the compliment. Unlike before, I could tell if she was telling the truth.
Wait, hold on just a minute. Unlike before? Unlike? What? They suggest that you could tell that she was telling the truth at some point. You're the guy who got shot by her. You cannot be saying this.
We meant our separate right away shortly after.
They're really going ham on that supper. Or would it be P?
Supposed to be an A. Was the A. I spent the rest of the night helping the others with preparing for the plan. The ultimate plan. What was it? I didn't know. I was exhausted when I went back to my room, but I still couldn't fall asleep for several hours. It's as if something's on the tip of my tongue, but I just barely can't grasp it. And somehow, I know I'm closer than I've ever been.
To what? To your tongue? Because I would be.
Cat was true to her word.
Don't trust her.
She's setting us up. Damon's gonna appear at the boat.
Area-ish. Somewhere close to the barrier.
Instead of having another date on the 6th day of the show, she planned a huge party for the staff instead. Hey, thank you for all your hard work, buddy.
Did the staff always get their memories wiped as well? Probably. I mean, otherwise this wouldn't make any sense.
As soon as she told her staff that Violet would be cooking for the event, all of them had dropped everything and helped prepare for it. Damn. While the staff prepared the party grounds during the day, each of us were hard at work, making sure the parts of it went well. Interesting. Violet cooked mountains of food as if her life depended on it. In truth, it did. Yui was playing games with the staff outside. It didn't take long for her to become a fast favorite for them.
Mama Yui. Mama Yui.
I'm pretty sure half the staff were playing the game just so they could get her to notice them. And she'd do it. Hey.
How many is this? Are you number 3 or number 4? I'm trying to figure out how many energy drinks I've had. 3? There's 2 cans here, plus 1 in my hand. Which means 3 in total. My calculations say that I still have 1 can left. For the day. That is. We're trying to drink from the can.
That's empty. It's empty. It's empty. I have to admit, I'm really impressed by Yui. Her plan is really coming together.
Oh, it's her plan. What? I forgot about that part.
There and Scarlet joined forces to make sure all the staff joined the festivities.
Terra, well, okay, Terra is the one who sent everybody to a VR, so...
Not sure how much I trust that. And
Scarlet is the one who made the zombies in the first place, so I don't know if I trust that either.
Oh, but wait.
Do we have this super despair? A bit like super despair of Damien being at the barrier? Or do we get some kind of reveal that this was all in a VR game or something? Dating sim game? I mean, on something that kinda explains our mysterious existence. I mean, we don't have any files. We barely even exist outside of other people's memories, so... Well, outside of Yu's memory, I guess.
Sarah used Cat's producer room to find any stragglers who hadn't joined the festivities. As Sarah found them one by one, Scarlet turned on the charm and made sure that they came with her to the party.
She's cool. She's a cougar.
Scarlet fucking needed them.
Run, my men, run!
Then when it was time for Scarlet to switch to her other mission, Allie took over. Though I'm told she employed more force than charm.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Meanwhile, I ran around like a chicken with its head cut off, trying to make sure every part of our plan was going smoothly. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just running. And for once, it did.
Oh, jeez. Jump.
Sudden jump. A few hours later, we had every staff member on the island partying the lights out.
Everybody's here.
You
You bet. You should have seen the ones that tried to run. I made sure everyone who came stayed too. In a coffin? Perfect. Everybody see them? Close enough, I guess. As they should have. It is fine food. Looks like it's all going according to plan. I'm just going to go ahead and get to the fun part. Scarlet pulled out the remote from her pocket and pressed a button on it. So I'm not surprised. A few seconds later, fireworks were shooting in the sky above the party grid. Oh, it's fireworks. I was thinking either that or some kind of chemical weapon. The shears of the staff were like thunder. And with that, the plan is going as smoothly as can be. Great job, team. We owe you one, Yui. Right back at you, Ellie. We cheered as for firework after firework lit up the night sky. Whoops, I forgot about the plan. Got too into the fireworks. Oh, are fireworks supposed to be this bright? Come to think of it, these fireworks are practically blinding. In fact, I'm blind. I have to say I did a pretty good job with these fireworks. Though there might be some side effects to watching them from so close. Let's worry about that later. I don't know if that's something we can worry about later, but okay. The fireworks were the signal that those trying to escape, that there was nothing left to do except wait. It's going to be a long night. A lime coke. It's pretty good. Shockingly good. There's zero sugar version as well. Shocking. Shocking. I know what we said it before, but it'd be such a waste to spend the night tonight. Spend tonight just worrying over what may happen tomorrow. We might live, we might die, same as any other day. How about instead we just dance the night away? I can't dance to save my life. I tried and I escaped from most of the dance classes that existed. You know what? That sounds great. That sounds lovely. Let's do it. Come on, let's dance like there's no tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah. Tara gets it. Tara's the MVP. I'll be like that, Tara. It'd be good for us to blow off some steam. Steam, you say? Dancing sounds like exercise. An exercise. Ali picked up Tara over her shoulder. Tara, no! She's gone. She's been napped, and away we go. Come on, come on. Roscora grabbed my hat and pulled me with her to where people were dancing. Others followed close behind. You sure careful. Some things never change. I know. Maybe we'll get out of here tomorrow. Maybe we won't. I hope we do though. I like to think that one day we'll look back and remember this day. It was the most fun night I've ever had, out of the nights that I can remember. Which isn't many, but it's more than one. I meant to move. But okay, sure. Sure. We lived like there was no tomorrow. And now, we'll find out if there is a tomorrow for us. We waited in the darkness for hours, waiting for the boat to come. Hello, boat. The plan was simple, yet had no room for error. What about if the boat doesn't come? Or it's armed to the teeth, you know? Did you ever consider the fact that Damien may have predicted some possibilities of betrayal and made sure the boat is armed to the teeth, you know? Ever think about that? First, we need to make sure the boat really is coming. It's later than usual. You think they're on to us? No, I don't bet it's a little long. It's cold. There's no point worrying at this point. If they're on to us now, we're already dead. All we can do is wait. Oh.
We waited for an hour more, then another, and another. The boat is gone. We were losing hope. I guess we're...
It's true.
Cat pointed towards the ocean. We all looked in unison. Just as she said, the boat was coming.
It's armed with it, isn't it?
It looked huge, despite how far it was. It must be massive from up close.
Alright, it's only going to be a few minutes before it reaches the shore. Let's book it back to the mansion.
A second, we need to get back to the mansion before the boat reaches the shore. From what Cat told us, the staff will physically inspect the mansion to make sure we're there. We can't rely on overriding the feeds. If we are not there, they'll sound the alarm, and our chance of escaping will go from slim to nil. Damn, crazy. According to Cat, it's how I got caught the last time. I got caught last time. And the time after that. And the time after that. And many other times. We made it back to the mansion and rushed to our respective rooms. I went to gooning, as I had the time. I turned off the light, then jumped onto the bed and pretended to be asleep. A few moments later, I heard the sound of somebody opening a door. It must be them. There was a mechanical rhythm to it. Footsteps, a door would open, more footsteps, a short pause, footsteps again, a door would close, repeat.
So, their inspection doesn't seem to be as thorough as you think. It kind of seems to be looking good if you just have left like mannequins in there.
Over and over, closer and closer till it got to my room. I tried my best to make my breathing sound natural. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Footsteps. A second later, my door opens. I can tell there's probably about 5 people. Breathe in. They're walking closer to me.
Okay, they do have proper inspection.
Breathe out. I can tell 2 of them are in front of me. They're muttering somewhere under their breath.
You have to pity her. Come on, she could do better.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. That's just rude, man. Rude. Breathe in. Hey, something's wrong.
Hey, something's wrong.
It feels like my heart stopped. That's probably better. Breathe out. They're moving closer to me, step by step.
What's that?
Breathe in. I think everything I have not to move and every nerve of my body screams to run.
How are you doing this? Wait. This inspection's kinda expect that you're asleep. They're kinda gambling on that you're asleep and that you're not awake and that you're very specifically a very deep sleeper. Or am I supposed to be under some kind of anesthesia for the most part? I don't know.
This is, they're on to me. I'm scared. I have to bowl it. I can't help but bowl up the fist of my head.
Never mind. We're done for the night. Let's head out.
It's good to me. I had to walk further away from me, then outside the room. Finally, they closed the door. I breathed out like never before. On the next part of the plan, we regrouped downstairs.
That wasn't so difficult, was it? Like taking candy from a baby. Sure. Wait, where's Tara? I'll go check on her.
As for you, Tara came running down the stairs.
I'm good, don't worry about it. And I definitely didn't fall asleep just now. Damn, she's a good sleeper. Respect. If I could fall asleep instantly,
that'd be so cool. I didn't buy it, and the rest of it didn't either.
Oh, well. I totally didn't buy into it either. Yes, totally. Alright, back to the problem at hand. What did Tara grab? We may have avoided detection for now, but no. There's going to be upwards of 100 guards on patrol between here and the boat. What you're suggesting is that we start slithering around like snakes. Alright, we may have avoided detection before, but there's little to no chance we could all make it there without being seen, but it's a chance we'll have to take. Is my big ass, dumpy ass truck gonna get us all caught? Or myself caught? Actually, we had just the thing for that. Go to the skeleton, eh? What's that? A nuclear weapon. Well, we went through all trouble friends, like a big part of all the stuff. It would be a shame if we didn't give them a little extra to chew, no? You didn't. Yeah, we gave them like crap. Oh no, melatonin. Anesthesia. It was like an absurd scene from an art house movie got made. Oh fuck's sake. The zombies. Zombie creations. Us. Brothers. Bananas. Brains and bananas. Accounting. Shoot him. Hundreds of zombies little that feared. You know, I can't believe we ever let you make shit good. Yeah, I don't know why you did either. She's like theoretically the most dangerous one. Like, if one of the machines accidentally did malfunction and Scarlet did have you know, her memories back, she could probably, even without them, she could probably be the most dangerous. She could probably be beyond dangerous. You better be glad that you did. Now that I think about it, couldn't we just have put a sleeping agent or something like that in? Yeah, but where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? There are a nice share of brain cells. Well, we still have to go past them to get to a boat, right? Don't worry about it. I've got a fair share of experience in taking down zombies. Oh yeah, you brass knuckled their asses last time. Something about that rubs me the wrong way. Don't worry about it. Let's be on our way. We managed to take out of the mansion without much of a fuss. As soon as we got in the forest, it was smooth sailing. There were just a few zombies in there. To be honest, how much Scarlet enjoyed herself taking them down was more concerning. She was brass knuckling their asses, wasn't she? I'll worry about that when we get off this island. For now, I'll focus on getting out of here. A few moments later, we met at the beach. The boat was clear in sight. Whoa, it's huge, like mine. Let's not waste any time. We rushed on the ship and ran straight for the captain's deck. You guys wait here. It's practically guaranteed that the engine's been tampered with, and I need to fix it. No, you don't. You're planning. I know you're enacting your own plan now. If I know more, Paul, I'll do it just the way it was last time. I'm pretty sure you'll be the one creating issues. You know what? That's me. Come with me just in case. Maybe that's where the crew members are. Lead the way. What's gonna happen to me? I can feel it. Am I gonna meet Damien again? Everybody's gonna get caught. I feel it. It was pitch black inside. Ed had to shine a light to see anything. Strange. What are they? Well, let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. That's not the good news. That's not good news. That's not good news. I know it. I know the truth. Found it. Chuck it up to my dad. Outsourcing everything to the grunts. This shall explain to me now. Ed got the work fixed in the engine. Let's move back. We still don't know if you're in the clear, and this is gonna take a minute. I kind of feel a gun being pointed at my back, I might not. Or a knife. Got it. I turned around and kept a lookout. It was almost impossible to see anything though. Since when were you a mechanic? Honestly, since my first failed escape. I had to teach myself there isn't exactly a trade school on this island. If I hadn't, I'd never be able to help anybody escape this island. I'm sorry I didn't trust you before, Cap.
Oh, you fool.
I get it now. Why you did what you had to do.
Keep talking like that and you'll risk death flag for the both of us. Jeez. We can talk more later if you'd like. Wink wink. In the meantime, this boat is fixed. Wait, how do you do?
Nice.
Let's tell the others and get the hell out of here.
We ran back to the others and told them the good news.
Oh, that's still fine, huh?
At the same time, Cat revved up the engine of the boat. We were good to go. I don't trust this. I got the gut feeling. Literally jumped for joy as the boat started to move.
Oh yeah, gosh, I can't believe it. We're really doing this. I finally get out of here. It's hard to believe, but it is true. We did it. Now, you don't have to thank me all at once.
We really did. You did. Thank you, Cat. You really saved us.
You did. You wouldn't be able to get to this point if it went for you.
There's no need to thank me. Come on now. I actually should apologize that I didn't do it if this shooter
The intercom rang out.
Get that word as a shit with it. We heard a voice that was all too familiar. Hey, Damien. No. Damn it. Damien.
Ding ding ding.
I guess you learned something, at least something in school, Cat.
Alright, you cat went to school?
They're not clear, but hey, it's something. That's got to win a participation ribbon somewhere.
You do what I was planning.
Of course I did, dearie. I made you. I know exactly how you think.
Are she a robot suddenly?
A lab clone?
That would make sense.
Thank you. Your mother would be proud at the show you have given us these last 2 years.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry, did I forget to tell you? While you were busy filming Touch Me,
Wildo,
and those other bitches, my team was filming your brave attempts to save these idiots.
It's double filming! The double filming!
oh wait.
To be fair, I'm not surprised. Gives the audience a little more reason for why they should stay in line, you know? After all, if I do this to my own daughter, imagine what I'd do to someone who wasn't.
You're a monster.
What kind of respect? Gotta say.
He may be a monster, but he's at least an honest monster.
Flattery will get you nowhere, Kit Kat.
It really is.
Damn, I hate the guy.
Well, if there's a better now, what the hell do you want? We're getting out of here. We fixed the boat. There's nothing you can do to stop us now.
Except another boat, or a nuke, or a lot of other things.
We're getting out of here.
Saying garbage like that is just playing with fire, love. The earth started to shake even though we were on the boat. I could tell the island was rumbling. The island's a giant-ass boat, isn't it? In the distance, a metal barrier slowly rose out of the ocean, all around the island.
Oh, that's how you keep in us out.
It climbed higher and higher till it cast a shadow over the boat. Damn, that's big. Higher and higher, till only the daylight we could see was just from a circle above us. We were trapped. How about we play a game, little rats?
Is this where Terra's secret, what about Terra us keeping around comes into play? Or is it gonna hack the walls?
How about we play a game, little rats? Amy spoke down to us from some kind of holographic screen on the wall. Hey, buddy. That's very cool. Cool hologram. He gestured to some kind of machine behind him. It would look like a strange kind of stadium. I got myself a little switch here that controls the barrier. I'm pushing this and you'll be free to go. It'd be easier for you to waltz on in and flip it. You're getting rid of all our security. But this switch is only going to work if you have two people's handprints with the producer level clearance. Crazy. So you've got cat. You'll never be able to get mine. Shop. I can take a hand off. I can shop hands. I'm pretty good at it. He pulled out the same gun I'd been shot with. Wait, the same gun I'd been shot. Hey, wait, that's my gun. So, don't let that stop you from trying. Hologram disappeared with a click, leaving us in an uneasy silence. I think Terror's packing. Now I think Terror's packing for the gun. She's gonna be shooting soon. Our hands are tied. We've no choice but to go back. Hello, he's got a gun. He'd take us all down before we even have a chance to grab it. I got no choice though. If we wait here, it's only a matter of time before they can send people after us. I guess we have to head back to the beach. What do you mean? Isn't the zombie virus kind of permanent? I mean, I guess they might have the cure. Let's turn this around. We got an ass to kick.
No, that's exactly what Damien wants you to do.
Turning around pot or the asking? Both. It's kind of a masochist. Well, he wants to see if his body can take it.
I'll leave that to your imagination. Damien has a script that he wants to see play out. We will try to revolt. I get girl.
I guarantee you, if we do just that, he has a plan for it.
I'll find some kind of way to turn us against each other, and then none of us will be making it out of here alone.
Even so, we can't just stay here and wait until we're out of time.
Touch me, will do, and I will go to flip the switch. Besides, there are only two people here who can do anything about it.
I have producer level clearance, for I am super producer or something. What do you mean by that? I thought that only you and Damien.
I'll explain at the war. That's your time. Touch me, will do. Are you ready to run?
Not really. I don't do cardio that much, to be honest.
For sure.
I won't allow it. There's no way we are letting Touch Me, will do, go back there without us. You said it, sis.
I'm not letting you all lose your one chance of getting out of here.
Skull,
please. You know exactly what Damien is capable of.
Do you? Oh yes, you would. I don't like this cat.
No.
Let them go. Believe me, I hate this. I hate this to my core, but Cat's right. Cat didn't waste a moment. She reached for my hand. Ooh, adult. I'm on board. How's this? Am I gonna get... I really feel like Cat's gonna shoot me again. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Before I knew what I was doing, we ran off the boat together and back to the mansion as fast as we could. I was running on a pure instinct, like my body had done this before, countless times. I looked back to the boat just once, but I could help but linger for a moment. I could tell from their faces that they wanted to be running with me, not waiting for us to come back. I'm not going to make Damien pay for making them suffer like this. Went back to running. I fell on Cat's lead.
It's earlier than I'd planned, but there's no time like the present for exposition about your past.
Oh, hell no. It'd be good to know why I'm running with you. But I happen to be resistant to bullets.
I'll find out if you are together.
Am I a robot? How are you? Oh, or a cyborg, at least.
Though if you look at your history, I'd say no.
Hey, I survived the time you shot me. I'm pretty resistant. I've developed a resistance to bullets from getting shot at enough times.
Touché. Before you came onto this show, you were producers just like me. We used to work together. We were partners. In more ways than one, though. That was forever ago.
2 years ago, you mean? Something? Well, I was bang cat.
Hell yeah. Living and working on this island was the only life I'd ever known.
It sounds awful, but I didn't have a problem with running these shows. That's really different to compare it to. But then I met you. I got no idea what would bring someone like you to this island but you. But you changed me.
Just smiled like I'd never seen before.
You made me see that there was water out there that was beautiful. You made me hope that I could be a part of that world one day. And you helped me realize that we needed to shut this place down. If we wanted there to be a water out there at all. For years we worked together to free as many people as we could from these death trap shows. We shipped them away to safety, faked their deaths, everything. And we did just that for a time. Then Damien started to suspect something was up. Each day he got closer and closer to figuring out until I knew we couldn't stay any longer. But it was too late, Burton. Damien caught us.
No man, you betrayed me. I can't remember much, but I remember you and I. We went together. And then you sold me out, right when we went around to escape. Why?
It's like I said before, I didn't have a choice. And I still don't. I know you have no reason to trust me anymore, and I don't expect you to. But we need each other's help to get off this island now. Since both of us are technically still producers, we can activate the switch if we work together.
Or I could cut off Damien's hand. I have so many ways to do this.
We don't even have to take Damien down, though I doubt he'd let us use it. Use it that easily. Can you trust me enough for that?
You know, I don't really have many choices, and I don't think my guy over here is exactly the hand cannon type. Unfortunately, so my god, sadly I don't know. A part of me wants to trust Cat, the same part that unconsciously remembers that I did for years and years. But how could I forget that betrayal? Even if she had her reasons. Sure, I'll keep an eye on her. When we got back to the mansion, Cat made a beeline for the lab. I ran with her as fast as I could. Our footsteps on the winding metal staircase echoed like a thundering drum.
You're about to see the real reason why the show is on this island.
I took out her master key and slid it into a hidden socket in a wall behind one of the tanks.
Click. Click. Don't say that. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Am I a copy?
The same wall split into two doors, slowly revealing another hidden staircase. Man, that's a lot of hidden stairs. You think you guys could get an elevator instead?
I said the same thing.
As soon as I took one step down the staircase, I could tell something was different. Something was telling me that I shouldn't go down there.
Come on, we don't have to have the worst.
I got nothing to lose. When they stepped down, it grew darker and darker. I want to see it. I decided. Eventually, I couldn't even see my hand in front of my face. Then light. Beautiful, blinding light. And applause.
Welcome, welcome. You finally made it.
Damien's face was plastered over countless screens in a stadium that could fill tens of thousands of people.
Hi guys.
Countless cameras littered the seats, all focused on center stage. A battleground sprawling with maze-like walls of all shapes and sizes and littered with guns. Thanks to the walls, we couldn't see Damien directly, but we knew he was here from the screens.
We wanted to have a show with you idiots, so I'm glad you actually came back. Oh man, you couldn't even bring back the others. You're no fun. You just really gotta make me work, huh? Anyway, I guess I'll make it this far, etc. I gotta say I'm proud of you for making it here, daughter of mine. I'm impressed that you remembered your old haunt just from a few seconds of video.
No thanks to you. Do it back. You do it back.
It's still anyway to thank someone who gives you room and board.
You gave touch me a way nicer room than I ever got.
Thanks.
You know, I deserve it.
Blame your mom for that one, kid. Anyway, how about you be a dear and explain the game we got going on here?
The search we're looking for is somewhere here.
From in the middle.
Problem is, so is Damien. And he's got a gun. And more ammunition than he needs to kill both of us.
What about the weapons on the ground? Maybe there's something we can use to level the playing field.
That's all we can do, but the odds aren't enough, able.
All the weapons laying around are useless. They were meant to make people lose hope that they could... fight back. I mean, inspire them. Not lose, but gain hope. And then lose. Later.
Most is better than all of them, at least.
Well, yes and no. I sure hope to lose if they do all of them were fake. That's Damon's MO. I'll give the people trapped on his ships just enough hope for escape, and I'll use that to trap you. Red guns among the fakes, boats and planes where you're trapped on an island. If they got to make it through this, you can't fall for his game, I'd said.
Loud and clear. I'm gonna fall for his game.
Then let's go. There's no time to waste.
Ran from wall to wall, taking cover between each time. Whenever we had the chance, we'd pick up what looked like a gun and see if it was real. I only had seconds to check for each one. Damien was hot on our trail. A gunshot rang out, blowing a hole through the wall Cat and I were hiding behind.
What's the matter? You had like two rats in the lab.
It fired again. Shrapnel from the wall scraped my arm. Ah! It was like my arm had been lit on fire.
Push me. Hello, you okay?
I'll live. Don't worry. We need to find a weapon.
I need to find switch.
Okay. Predictions. Prediction time. I think Terra is gonna come from the back and unload gun on Damien. That's my prediction. For a knife. Not or a knife.
We need to find switch.
We ran behind another wall, narrowly dodging another shot from Damien. It dawned on me that he wasn't even trying to hit us. He was trying to make us scared. And it was working. But why?
It's reloading. Come on.
We dashed out from behind a wall and ran past Damien, looking desperately for the switch and for any weapons we could find. I managed to pick up 2 pistols. Cat did the same.
Looks like they're fake too. How's yours looking?
I'll go look at the first one. Upon further inspection, it was clear it was no more than a plastic dome. But the second one, I realized it the same second I did. It was real, with a single bullet loaded.
Alright, that's good. Let's...
Another shot rang out, blowing a hole in the walls just next to where my head was a second ago. Ah! How come he gets a fucking hand cannon?
The budget's good to go somewhere, I guess. Anyway, we got the gun. There's probably the only real one in the stadium. Have to find the switch now. Even with a gun, we're no match for him.
Sounds good to me.
I mean, he probably has a vest on. A bulletproof vest. So I gotta get that headshot. I don't know, would he have like a metallic cranium?
We ran further through the stadium, opposite the entrance, until we were square in the middle of the stadium. And there it was.
The switch. You'd think they'd have any better.
Damien's laughter echoed through the arena, and he reappeared on the screens above the arena.
Congrats! I found the switch. It's a damn shame. I forgot to mention something about this switch here. If I do jack shit, even if you both have access, as long as I've got a heartbeat. Oh, cool. Damien, is this your weird-ass suicide mission? I plan to stay on sticking around. Honestly, I feel like the switch is secretly going to blow, not even deal with the barrier. I think it's just going to blow up the boat. But I'm not heartless. Is sure? Are you sure your heart is outside of, is in your body or outside of your body? You know, where's your heart? In fact, I think I'm a pretty decent guy for what I'm about to do.
That looked like she had seen. Just see the ghost.
Cat. That's me. Will do. I've got enough you can't refuse, but only one of you can claim it. If either of you kills the other one, I'll let the one left standing go. If I forget this ever happened, I call it a rap ung final love die trying. I'll even let the survivor leave the island. I can't even guarantee I'm telling the truth, because this is airing live to the world right now. They will bow down and get in line because I tell them the truth. Because they know I keep my word. Do they? Is that real? Is it telling the truth? I don't know. I have not met Damien for long enough. Oh wait, if he operates on the... If he operates on the monster demon contract system, then his word is pretty good. They won't believe me for a second if I ever went back on it, you know? That's a bad deal, huh? Especially considering they have no one takes that offer. I'll just kill both of you. I'll give you 5 minutes to decide, and I'm coming for you. Is this where we learn some secrets about me? I'm gonna get shot. The screens! Shut up.
Cat and I looked at each other. I mixed horror and fear on her face. And there was no doubt that mine mirrored hers. Touch me. What do? I can't imagine what's racing through your head now.
Pew pew. Gun.
You probably think I'm going to betray you again, right?
Yes, pretty much.
I was at a loss for words, pretty much.
You don't have to say anything. Look, I can't blame you for doubting me. And honestly, if you just shot me right now, I'd be okay with it. Because then you'd be free to go. I know Damien will keep his word. But if there's even a slight chance that you want me to be able to escape from here too, then I need to ask you something that I know sounds insane.
What's that?
I need you to give me the gun.
The only real one we've got.
Look, I'm not stupid enough to not know how that sounds. The simple reality is, I've known you for so long now. And one thing I know about you is that you're a troubleshot.
Am I? Probably.
Me? I'm as good as you can get on this island. I think I'm our best bet to take him down. But I understand completely if you're not willing to trust me. If you think I'm lying, I'll get it. And if you don't trust me, just close her eyes and press her finger against her forehead.
Why are you Johan Lieberting me now?
And please, just make it quick.
The gun in my hands have never felt so heavy. On one hand, I guarantee that I can make it out of here alive. On the other, trust the cat. And I trust cat after all that she's done to me. Can I really believe her words when the memories that can prove or deny them are lost to me? I got no time. I have to choose. Do I get to choose?
I get to choose.
I get to choose. I get to choose. I get to choose. I'm sorry, cat.
Don't move. I deserve this.
I raised the gun and pointed at her. I took a deep breath.
Goodbye, touch me.
What'll do?
I love you.
Goodbye, cat. Goodbye, island. I've earned my freedom, but at what cost? Every step I take back to the boat gets heavier and heavier. It feels like I'm sinking into the ground. For some reason, I'm crying. I have emotions. My heart hurts so much. It feels like a part of me has died. I fall to the ground. I try to get up, but they sink deeper and deeper into the ground. I'm so sorry, cat. I'm so sorry.
Damn. That's the end of the game. Thanks for stopping by. That was fucking lot. So, Damien wasn't lying. Okay, sheesh.
I'll trust her because I don't have to do the shoes. Hey, look at that. You didn't see that fuse, stole that fuse. That was a wild dream, huh? I trust you, cat. I held out the gun to her.
You do?
After everything I've done. After everything you've done, yes, I still trust you. I know you've been forced to do some awful things to people that didn't deserve it. But I know there's good in you, and I believe in that good. Take it.
Thank you, touch me.
What'll do? You're gonna shoot me, aren't you? There's like a 99% chance for that.
She took the gun from my hands.
I won't let you down.
As the gun races to my head, I'm looking at her.
Well, if you do, it's not like I'd be around for long enough to regret it.
Let's hope it doesn't come to it. Let's do this.
We decided to seek Damien out, try to get the drop on him, rather than waiting for him at the switch. My heart was practically beating out of my chest. I could tell if Cat was as nervous as I was. If she was, he hit it with the same poker face she always had. We dashed to another wall for cover, looked around and repeated. How much time has passed? It feels like we've been looking for him for hours with the pressure, though I know it can't be more than a few minutes. As the minutes passed by, I could tell Cat was growing more and more impatient. She trained her gun. She trained her gun wherever she looked, a trigger finger ready to shoot our only bullet at any time. Left, right. I glanced around, then looked to her, and back again. Her hands were shaking. Look left, look right. We only got one shot to make or break it. Look back to Cat. She's sitting in a corner ahead of us. She looks left, she looks right. I look left, I look right. Damn, it takes everything I have to say fuck it. Don't think about dying, not even the possibility. She turns to look back at me.
Oh no.
Oh no, Damien's walking closer and closer from behind her with his gun resting on his shoulder. He can't be more than 10 meters away. He slowly lifts the gun up from its resting position. Before I know it, I'm running towards her with everything I have. Something is making me run. Something I've forgotten. What is this? No! Run.
Brother, touch me. Don't run.
Something I'm just starting to remember. It's the two of us at the beach. I see it now. How many hours has it been? We made it to a ship, but it wasn't enough. The alarms were deafening. Security was going to be here any minute. No only saving grace, our ship, one shot. Oh, that was with a cat.
That's it then.
I never heard a cat sound so desperate.
Well, at least we tried, right?
Well, that's good. Consider that. She lowered her head and leaned on me. Nope, we're not giving up just yet.
That's nothing we can do, touch me. Well, the engine's broken. Think the guards will be here in a minute.
I got at least some weapons. It's not over yet. I grabbed the precious few firearms we had. I'll split them between us.
There's two of us, and hundreds of them, there's no point. Not to mention, you're a terrible shot.
You're right, taking them head on would be sissy. But that's not what you'll be doing. Me, I'm just some nobody. But you're the big man's daughter after all. Your word means a lot to them. She was horrified. I would be too if I were in her shoes right now.
No, I won't let you do this, touch me.
Will do. We don't have a shoes. Look around. Look, I'm not happy either. But us both dying here would be worthless. But if you live, you get a second chance to make it out of here. A second chance to see the other side.
I know, but what's the point if it's not with you?
You'll have to find that out yourself. They're almost here. Come on, we're running out of time. Her hands were shaking. It looked like she was going to drop her gun any second.
I hate you for this, you know.
I know, I am sorry.
So this is where she shoots us.
She slowly raised her arms and threw the gun's side directly at me. Ah, crap. A nice gun. I'm gonna sit on that. And now, we wait. Can you do me a favor?
What's that?
Don't shoot the face, please. I'm rather proud of it. It's so handsome. I don't know what I'd do without my supernaturally good looks. She laughed through the tears.
I would still have loved you even without them.
Right back at you, cat. She kissed me for the last time.
I love you, touch me.
Will do. I love you too.
Sorry, but it's good about the face. Let me just take off the safety.
Wait, I didn't sign up for this. I heard my favorite song one last time. I got to hear the guards coming now. If only seconds left. On the bright side, I won't have you them backs.
I'll bet.
She laughed.
I think it's pretty cool, wonder a bet.
I can see the guards now. My time is up. I make sure you say, you did it. I'm alive. Everything hurts so bad, I almost wish I wasn't. The shock must have knocked me out cold. I covered in blood as my vision flashed in and out rapidly. Too fast to tell if I had been fatally shot. That's all I could do to try to stay conscious.
It's as you said, Paul. Anyone who breaks our law must be punished.
I could just barely make out her voice, but it brought comfort to me.
You really do take after me. I've never been on your head. You made the old man very, very proud. Oh, well, you look at that. I'm sure our little hero's got some life left. Hey, you know, touch me?
Will do.
You're in luck. See, the whole escaping, I'm afraid I'm going to have to fire you. No severance.
I tried to make a way to coming back, but the only thing that came out of my mouth was coughed up blood.
How do you like? I knew opportunities just open up, and I think...
It kicked me in the stomach, then rolled me over with his foot.
You'd be the perfect fit.
He laughed as he crushed my palm under his foot.
You might think I'm going soft on you, by not killing you outright.
He looked down at me, then back at her.
But mark my words, you'll both wish you had.
Do whatever you want. I don't care about touch me. Anymore.
He laughed maniacally. I think he knew the whole deal.
I never did like touch me, much anyway.
My vision's fading. My his words turned to vapor, as I could feel myself crumple into nothing. The last thing I saw was her face. She was holding the river back with her everything she had. Who are you going to fool with a poker face like that? Cat. Damien saw he knew the truth. I love you. Always have. Always will. I'm so sorry for what I forced you to do. Even more so, I'm so sorry that you'll be alone now. But I hope one day you'll understand. Flashback to reality. I've almost reached Cat. I pushed myself to run faster and faster, faster than I've ever ran in my life. Cat doesn't see him, but she sees the alarm going off in my eyes. Damien points his gun at his shoulder. He's preparing to take a shot. Cat starts to turn around, but there's no time. Damien's finger pulls back on the trigger. I jump, and I take the bullet. I tank the bullet. What am I doing? I see the water turn to slow motion. Why am I throwing away my life for Cat? Yeah, I don't understand either. These memories, they're mine, yet not. At the same time, who can say if I'm the same person as before, who loved her so much? Who can say if these memories are form a completely different me compared to what I have now?
The memories of Theseus, yes.
There's no time for answers. Even if I've forgotten you over and over, somehow I remember you, and I knew that I would do anything for you. I ran past Cat and threw myself in front of her.
Oh. You could have, like, I don't know, tackle? Or, like, shove and push yourself off as well. Like a quick shove. You know, it's a shove, push. You know, you launch her this side and launch yourself this side as well.
Because I love her. Gun just rings out. It's like my body struck by lightning instead of flame. It fires again, and again undescribable pain ripples across my body as shot after shot rips through me. It's not like the movies, where someone gets stabbed after being shot over and over. The fire stops and my vision starts to fade. I can barely hear him reloading over the side of my body screaming in agony. My knees buckle. I start to fall. As I fall, I can see Cat with her gun trained on Damien. There's no fear in her eyes. Her hands aren't shaking, but she's biting her lips so hard that I can see it bleeding. The last thing I see before the dog takes me is her finger pressing down on the trigger. Damien fires back.
And that was two bullets.
Wake up, that's me. Hello.
I'm back again. Damn.
Please don't die.
What's happening? I'm sleeping. I'll go back. Am I alive again? I never heard her sound so desperate.
Please, just wake up. I can't lose you again. Not again.
I took everything I had just to open my eyes and breathe. Great Cat was cradling me in her arms with tears streaming down her face.
My God, don't pass out again. You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, Cat. I'm feeling sleepy. I got a cough up blood.
Save used to it.
Did you get him?
We did.
That's great. The switch?
We should be able to get it now, but you're in no shape to walk. And to be honest, I'm not in the best shape either.
I looked up at her and felt my heart drop. You've been shot.
She laughed. Oh. But, yeah, now that I know what it feels like, I'm even more sorry for shooting you back there on the beach.
There was nothing else you could have done. Yeah.
It didn't stop me from regretting it every second of these past 2 years. That day, I made a promise to myself. It didn't matter how many people I'd have to hurt, or how much I would have to hurt. I would get you over this earth, alive at will, even if it was the last thing I did. Even if I had to see you fall in love with somebody else 100 times. Even if I knew but I could never be with you again. I made a promise back then, and I'll keep it even if it kills me.
Slowly, Cat tried to lift me up from the ground and onto her back. She screamed and covered in blood as she tried to lift me up. Stop! You gotta get yourself, Cat.
And that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
She lifted me onto her back and took one step back towards the switch.
I thought myself back then.
She stepped forward again, her legs were trembling.
And if you were leaving this island alone, neither would I.
I had to step closer.
Because I love you, you know.
I'm pretty sure the other girls are gonna come back, right? And save us. Happy ending? What's back? This has to be a simulation, right?
One more step.
I know you don't. Remember most of our time together.
Her breath was getting ragged. She'd take several steps and have to pause for breath. I'm just chilling.
Honestly, I'm glad you remember the bits and pieces. I'm grateful for whatever I could get. The switch is inside. And baby the you I fell in love with doesn't even exist anymore.
It's so close to it, yet so far.
But I'd like to believe it's still you. Touch me, will do.
That you're still the same touch me.
Will do. That I fell in love with.
We're 10 steps away from the switch.
No, I'm still the one you love.
She laughed bitterly.
It's just wishful thinking, I know. We made it. You just...
She coughed up blood again.
I can put our head with the scanner. Can you do that?
I would have taken Damien's hand. I'm pretty good at that.
Got it. I used the last of my strength to reach with my hand forward. With every inch I drew closer to it, my vision grew dark. I pushed harder and harder with everything I had.
Got it. More than done. All that's left is to pull the switch. Sorry, touch me. What'll do? I'm gonna have to put you down for a second.
No problem. I'm seeing the light. Oh, it's kind of bright. It's kind of red. That's fire. Interesting. Cat gently rested me on the ground.
I can barely stand now.
She stumbled towards the switch. She managed to catch it with her hands and used it to keep herself upright.
We'll go.
The moment we'd all been waiting for. She pulled it with the last of her strength.
And then the applause came in. Damien comes out, laughing. And then we get the theatrical end.
A second later, she fell to the ground by my side. The cacophony of the machinery filled the stadium, that much with the barrier opening.
We did it. Touch me. Will do. I'm sorry. Touch me. Will do.
What for?
I don't think we're gonna have here after all. I can't even move.
It's okay. I had a good run, you know.
I guess you could say that. At least I guess we'll be able to get out of here. They deserve better than to die here.
Yep, you're right. I'm dead.
I love you. Touch me.
Will do.
I always have and always will. But these last 2 years, I dreamed of a story I do love to get somewhere far from here. But I guess life's not like the movies. Dreams soon come true. I wish we could have been in a different place, a different time. Maybe just touch me. Wait.
Cat. Ah, she's gone. Her eyes were closed. Streams of tears ran down from both her eyes. My vision blurred even more as tears welled up in my eyes. So sad. I'm about to die. If we could have been in a different place, a different time, I'm sure our story would have been so different. I wish we could have Cat. I tried to move closer to her, but my body refused. I'm stiff. It was all I could do to move my head around. I looked around and until there was a miracle that could save us both. This is too sad an ending. I looked at Cat. I looked to the heavens, which had all but abandoned us. I looked behind us. And I saw what could only be described as angels. I can't believe it. It's the girls. I was ready to speak, but no words would come out. I must be dreaming. I must be... the world turned to black. I'm in the black universe. I'm in the void now. Hell yeah. Hey, void people. Am I dead? If I keep asking myself that, it's bound to be right sooner or later. But somehow, I think there's more to come in my story. And I know there's one person that I want to spend the rest of it with. Myself.
Oh, hell yeah. We get a choice. Oh, hell yeah. I mean, we'll have to go through the entire list. But Tara, baby, our gremlin gamer wife.
I woke up in an unfamiliar room. Is the room shaking? I tried to get up. Ah, fuck. I looked down to my body. I had been bandaged up enough to look like a mummy. But I'm alive.
How about time you woke up? Jeez. You should know how to keep a girl away and touch me.
Will do. Sorry, I would still figure out the whole not dying thing.
I'm glad you figured it out. Oh, a happy ending. It's so beautiful. Give me 1 second. I gotta let the others know you're up.
They ran off. They came back a few moments later.
Oh my gosh. I'm so glad to see you alright. Touch me. You really didn't make it easy to save you either. Oh, and if you find yourself craving brains or bananas, that's entirely unrelated to how I treated you. Is it? I'm just thankful it worked. It's so good to see you safe and sound, Touchby, although... If you died, after all we've been through, I had to kill you.
Damn, can double kill. Can't even die in peace.
But I'm really happy that you're here for me to say that, too. And what I think we're going to say is, just glad you're okay. You know, the Resistance could use someone like you, Touchby, although... Besides, it doesn't look like you have a real job anymore, huh?
I don't have any job, apparently. I'll think of that. Thanks, guys. You really stuck out your neck to save Canada. And I could never thank you enough.
It's what you would do for us, Touchby.
Will do.
Indeed. Indeed, we ran after you two just moments after you'd left. There was no point in us escaping if it wasn't with you, Touchby. Will do. Yeah, I know Cat said not to, but hey, I didn't remember that at the time, so it's all good. Wait, wait, okay, here's the question. What did Terra do? Why did it take Terra longer to come downstairs with the rest of us? I thought that was building up to something, you know, that she actually took something with her. No, that was gonna really save us. Save our bacon or something. By the way, Kat's doing well too. She's resting in the room next door. We even managed to save the Brothers 5 too. But Brothers 6 is gold. I couldn't just let them be stranded. After all that we've been through together.
That's great news. Thanks for letting me know.
It's a bit of fire.
I kinda like those guys. Those guys grew on me.
None of us would have made it off the island if it wasn't for you and Cat. It's true, despite whatever you may hear Terra say. I'm just saying I have a pretty mean right hook.
It's so good to see you all.
I'm curious, Terra's about to throw hands?
I got no idea what the world ahead of us has for each of us, but whatever it is, it has in store. We'll face it together.
You bet. I'm surprised you can say that with a straight face, but yes. I wouldn't have it any other way. I could really use you as a PR person for the Resistance, Touchby. You've got a thing for speech.
Thanks. I take after Irving. The greatest speecher that ever lived. Evan Smith.
Wait a minute. If everyone's saying Cat's next door, who's drumming the boat? Well, Bun, Triple B.
Everyone look at the Terra.
I gotta do a thing.
She ran up like a cartoon character. We laughed together. It felt like it's been so long since we could just laugh.
You mean like a few hours?
No cameras. No fear. Just friends fooling around.
Anyway, it's so good to see you're okay. That said, team, little gift touch me. Some time to rest. Once again, I'm not trying to quarantine you because we didn't use the zombie virus's unique properties to save you.
Thanks, Scarlet. I'm a zombie apparently. And thank you everybody for coming to see me.
Don't mention it. We're all in this together and all that, right? I'll see you later, touch me. Will do. Alright, enough with the she's. Get out before touch me turns. Will do. Wait a minute, turns. Wait, I turned? I mean, before touch me. Will do. Needs rest. Yes.
And with that, I was alone. I could finally go. Yes.
Unless I have ED now thanks to bullets. Phew, I thought they'd never leave.
Hey Scarlet, what's up?
Nothing, I just...
It was hiding a syringe behind her back. What's that?
And to give you a shot for good luck.
It's it? Right, that's the anti-zombie virus, is it? I put my arm forward. Hey, it actually works. Well, the doctor knows best.
I'm not a doctor.
She injected the good luck into my arm. I just wanted to say,
thanks again. My life went off the rails back at the island, even before the show.
That's putting it lightly. She laughed.
I know if I stayed there, I would never have been truly happy for the rest of my life. I never would have been able to help people ever again. So, thank you again, Touch Me.
Will do.
You've been out, so there's no way you'd know, but today's the day that would have been the last day of the show. A final ceremony where you ask one of the girls to be with you. Yeah, I'm not saying anyone's rushing for a proposal, but I think there's somebody who wants to see you. And I've got a feeling she's driving this boat as we speak.
Thanks, God. Oh, hey. She gives me the cheek.
I feel like she would have shocked me dry.
You mentioned it. I thought I was alone in the room. It's time to go see her. Hey!
Oh, this is cute.
I'm gonna go on the fingers. I'm gonna go on the finger.
Hey, Touch Me. Will do. Would you happen to know how to read a map? Seriously, everything just looks blue out here.
That is right. Everything on the ocean is kind of blue. I could help but laugh. When I think about it, it doesn't really matter where we are going, so long as we're not going back to the island.
And then we loop around back to the island. I can guarantee that's not happening. Aside from that, not much else.
We'll have to get him. You know, Tara, I wanted to thank you.
For what?
No matter how dark things get, or how much it seemed like it was all over, you never stopped trying to get everyone's spirits up. You made us laugh when it felt like we hit the end of the road. You made us brave enough to try to escape, to laugh at the chance, and just do it. You're incredible.
It was nothing.
More than just what you've done for everybody, you made me feel like I can do anything. And when I'm next to you, I feel like we can take on the world. I really like you, Tara. And I want to make you feel just like how you make me feel every day. I want to make you laugh when you want to cry. I want to make you sing and dance when it seems like it's all over. And more than anything, I want to be with you all the time.
Shucks, I don't know what to say. I'd like that. Like you do touch me.
Well, yeah.
Whenever.
I can never move it.
Whenever I felt like giving up, you made me feel like I could do anything. I never got Tara's voice. Downstairs.
I never knew what to do.
And when I'm next to you, I know the water's in our hands. In our hands. So I guess we're gonna start dating now?
Yep, I guess so.
Sweet. Alright, now that we got that out of the way. Looks like this boat somewhere with internet.
Sounds like a plan. Well, wherever we're headed next, I know I'll be right where I belong. As long as I'm with her. Let's just hope there's not too many pigeons there.
Oh, hell yeah. That was fun. I had my claps actually work. Would have done it with more, CGs, I think they're called. And like, that's so fucking fun. Oh, the roll. Let's go. Yeah, but could have done more.
The fucking bunny. The goddamn bunny. Never trust that bunny.
But I'm shocked there wasn't more twists. I get that. I was really... I got really deep into the twists.
Oh.
Yeah, there could have been more, illustrations for some of those scenes. Yeah, there could have been some fun illustrations.
Especially like the kissing ones. Ooh. Or handhold. Who knows? There could have been so much.
But that's fun.
That's great. I liked it.
Ah,
good times. Good times.
I still don't have much idea what happened to the outside world. I wish that had been somewhat more clear. Or there had been, maybe DLC or something to explain that. What's out there? It sounds like it's somewhere between a hellhole and not a hellhole. Because like Terra came from us being a streamer, which sounds pretty normal, and the others are talking about resistance stuff.
I wanna know what's up with that. I don't have it.
Also, Damage was a weird game. The ending with him is kind of...
I'm unsure of it. I'm unsure of how to consider it.
He just decided to be part there with his whole killing show. He didn't decide to just... You know, it felt like he might have, you know, weird ass tricks up his sleeve to make sure he doesn't die and kills all of us instead. But apparently not. He just wanted to have the thrill of the game. Was ready to die for it.
Damn, that's crazy. Totally crazy. Unbelievable.
Awesome. Does this game not have achievements? I mean, it looks... There are. There's all the endings that we could look at. But perhaps I'm not going to do that. At least not on the string. You know, it leads... Well, very little mystery, I guess. I was considering mystery, but and there's few permutations of how to play the game, probably with some of the who gets caught and where. You know, I started with, I think, Alien Scarlet, so you could start with,
I don't know, the Violet and Terra.
or some other combination. You know,
I guess I'm gonna check those out.
on my own time. And you can do that too.
Awesome. Anyways, I guess that's it.
Fun game. We gotta do the game next time, huh? I gotta find it. I gotta make a thumbnail. Anyways, fun stuff. Bye bye. There was best girl. Yeah. Bye bye.